All right, diabetes. This is the big one. This is the big one. Diabetes is the fastest growing chronic disease. It doubled and doubled again in the Parramatta region alone. 700,000 Australians suffer from it. And look how many more don't even know they've got it. So what we're going to do today is a diabetes risk assessment as well. Have a look at this. 85 to 90% suffer from type 2 diabetes. Asians and Europeans are most at risk. Risk factors: age, family history of diabetes, obesity, inactivity, Aboriginal, ethnic origin. All right, start tallying up your scores, guys. Work out what risk you are of developing diabetes. First question, age group. Those pounds, ignore the pounds, they're just points. So if you're aged in 35 to 44, start off with 2 points. Next one, add up your scores. If you're female, 0. Male, add up 3. Go through these, please. I want to go through them quickly. Okay, moving on. Okay, moving on. Okay, moving on. So for those that are Asian and Aboriginal Torres Strait Islanders, I want you to use this one. For everyone else, I want you to use this graph here. If you're not too sure, guys, in a nutshell, if you know you're quite overweight, go with the 7 points. If you think you're average, go 4. Add up your scores and have a look at your diabetes risk.
0. Me too.
Now, you don't have a 0 risk. If you've got 0, that means only 1 in every 100 people will develop diabetes. If you scored 6 to 11, then 1 in every 50. If you score between 9 and 11, sorry, 6 and 8, 9 and 11 is 30. 12 to 15 means 1 in every 14 people. If you scored 16 to 19, that's 1 in every 7. If you score 20 or more, then 1 in every 3 will develop diabetes. Okay. That's your interpretation right there. Anyone scored 12 or more may be already a sufferer of type 2 diabetes or at a high risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Now, this is not a made-up survey, guys. This is a standard survey that they use for identifying people at risk of developing type 2 diabetes. All right. How do I reduce my risk? It's going to come down to 3 things. First one's what you eat. The second thing is going to be how much you eat and how often you're eating. I want you to put these in the far right column. Eat as much of those as you can. That's in the always section. These should be incorporated in all the foods that you're eating all the time. When you eat, we're talking about keeping food intake on a regular basis as opposed to 2 or 3 meals a day. And how much you eat as well.